if Tidehunter gets doomed, you have a song to reset.
Okay, so they went for the mid-doom.
And the enemy team, one of their two of their core heroes are not the best against Naga, mainly talking about Doom and Terrorblade here. So teams, it's pretty similar. Both Naga and Terrorblade will be pushing side lanes with illusions. Both teams have the team fight and want to group up and make it happen. So I think this game will be, a lot will be determined in the first couple of team fights and not as much in the lanes maybe as usual for EG, because this time around they haven't actually picked the strongest lanes. Later, I would imagine, from Whiteman.
Absolutely, some mind games being played, like we talked about.
I guess we have to mention Abed Puck as well, right? This has probably been the standout player-hero combination for the tournament, to be honest.
Filled now, but Doom mid, as we're seeing some replays here. That was the first kill onto Fly. And then the kill onto Ice Ice Side. So wow, that was actually a solo from Zephyr.
A lot of sense. But that time around, it was not enough with the siege creep, so probably going to do it again, minute 10. All right, Arteezy getting 2 courier kills.
Yeah, 8-minute rune, coil onto 2, and it looks like, again, we're going to get the kill here. In all likelihood, as Carl, okay, he gets off the hood, and meanwhile, the Doom goes off onto Abed instead into the stomp as well. Beautiful turnaround from T1.
That was
so good against both Naga and Tide, actually.
Yeah.
So pretty nice matchup overall. 23 Savage is going to get a blasted here with crit from the sideline, but the illusory orb might come first, and that is enough to shatter him. Abed.
Their items for setting up for Terrorblade to have 1 item, and then maybe you just go with that.
Zephyr looks for the initiation, does connect onto Fly. Looks like that will be the sacrifice for EG, but the Finger of Death ends up getting the trade. Now we have a curse onto Fly himself, as Abed is beating the crap out of him right now, but it looks like it's going to get turned around before a kill can come out onto crit. So as well, at least for now. We'll see what he ends up doing. But Carl still, well, he was top of the net worth, but being eclipsed now, as we're going to see, he's actually going to pop that ult from Abed. Will this actually be enough to shatter him? Absolutely, with the AA ult coming out. But here's a counter initiation, but again, counter initiation from Ice Ice Size with the Ravage. End up taking out the AA in turn, but this is a great trade for EG if they continue on. Crit. All right, we're going to get a song now from Arteezy, repositioning, looking to get this kill. Onto the clockwork. This is going to be a nice anchor smash.
I was right.
Earth Spike as well. Double kill for Arteezy. Now 23 Savage on the run. Cuckoo trying to mitigate a little bit of that damage for his friend, but he's going to drop as well. 4 for 1, the very least for T1.
No, EG did use absolutely everything, actually. I think maybe they didn't have Finger, but that would be it. Yeah, they used every other ult. Ice Blast again.
Yeah, Carl being spotted out. Waning Rift into the illusory orb. He might shatter here again.
Damage.
My goodness, EG.
That's right. Like, you look at the T1 lineup, and I think their initiation is a lot more dependent on one specific spell in that hookshot.
All right.
That's a lot of damage from our
Winter's Curse. Ice 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 is the one taking the brunt of the damage right now. He gets off his Ravage, though. Ice Blast again, off cooldown. Not going to be enough to get a kill, at least not yet. With the coil coming out, that's a 1 for 1, but you lose Ice Ice Ice. And I think T1 definitely takes this trade any day of the week.
Negation coming out here. If you pipe both of your other hood carriers and they go in, the amount of damage block that they have against all of EG's lineup is pretty massive. Oh, Whiteman's going to get found here.
There's the double blink being shown. Nice impale onto 2. AA Blast to fall. The Wyvern's already dead to start things out, though. Again, though, it will be a trade, as crit is quite squishy indeed. Weren't expecting maybe that many members of T1 there, so they'll just be
be able to farm up enough. But if you do get
the instant crit, jump in with the Hex, AA Blast into the Finger of Death. He is the one hero that doesn't have a pipe or a hood, so
very visible.
That does make sense.
I think a bit of a blunder here from
we have a vacuum. Yeah, Winter's Curse. Perhaps this will save Cuckoo, as Carl's gonna pop his BKB. The Doom finally comes out. Ice Ice Ice's Ravage as well. Doom was applied to Mr. Abed, who will
nice
drop.
Deny.
Yeah, you're right. Deny from Arteezy. Beautifully done. That was through a BKB. Carl beating onto him as well as Arteezy getting a little bit low, but he can snare. Diffusal Blade to fall, and this is actually doing so much damage, but the Cold Embrace is going to save him now. Nice hookshot from Zephyr, and they end up netting that kill on Arteezy, so it's a 2 for 1. After an amazing start for EG, they've lost their position 1 and 2. Now Carl getting surged up, has that Iron Shell applied, with very little mana to work with. Likely will fall as a result of this, and now Cuckoo and company able to clean up basically everybody from EG. Ice Ice Ice, the lone remaining member of EG, really on the spot here. I mean, Pudge is disgusting in a different way.
It was actually a Hex. Doomsayer was
gonna get initiated on now. Again, the AA Blast, they have so much burst damage, and even with this tanky, you can't get this BKB at all.
Monster kill on Abed because he got denied.
Okay, well, I'll have to think about, I'll have to ponder that for a little bit here.
You've got time. We're gonna kill Roche here. EG with that pick off. on Doom
Yeah,
will be
they have vision.
definitely getting this, and they
The
found
blink
White
into the Hex, and we've seen this combo before. You lose your orb back into the pit, min-maxing for Abed. That is min-maxing at its best. This is actually going to TP out, so Arteezy will take this Aegis. No hookshot available, so won't be any give the advantage right now, despite being down in buildings. I'd still give them a good shot here.
All right,
Ice with the initiation. A blast to follow into the Finger of Death. Okay, Caster Curse is real. Carl drops dead next to his tier 3 towers, and now the song to try to save Ice. Looks like it'll be a successful one. And they're going to get this tier 2 tower, and EG will get out just fine. Shell applied right now.
A successful smoke here will give them Roshan. There's a positive scan from the Dire, which is now turned neutral.
Carl jumps in, but there's the song to counteract this immediately. Crit getting really low. The reflection, but there's a hook shot. Nicely done from Zephyr. Can he finish it off, though? The Hex into the AA blast coming in just for the clockwork glow this time. So they've expended quite a bit just to take out that support. And now the Doom applied to Ice, who is not ravaged yet. It's a 1-for-1 to start things out. Coil onto 3. Looks like EG wants to disengage completely. Buyback onto Fly from base. Arteezy getting pretty low, but there's all the damage with the Lion ult onto 23 Savage. Can he turn this around on Arteezy? He's trying to run away. Of course, Song is down, but the right clicks from Abed doing so much damage. Now Sunder's already been used. Double kill for Abed. Arteezy will actually live, and they get 3 kills off the buyback of Fly somehow. Oh, minus armor on the towers.
Oh, that nice split push.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Zephyr has to hook shot. Oh, might get turned around now. Ice Blast is there. Can they actually finish off Cuckoo? They're going to use the Winter's Curse for now, but BKB's already popped. Looking for the Doom potentially. Remember, Aegis still on Arteezy. He pops the song now, but with the coil, maybe a little bit miscommunication here as EG looks to disengage.
I do think the base Riptide is
Oh, they're going to find Cuckoo, it looks like. Yep. So much squishier when the Ice Blast is applied. Does have buyback, though.
Yeah, it's going to
get the tier 4, though, or the tier 3. Now Arteezy focusing on the range creep.
Backpack Abyssal Blade.
It looks like the range racks will fall.
Backpack Diffusal Blade.
I mean, you have stronger items, so although he does have treads.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe you backpack the treads, but he is valuing the move speed here. It makes sense.
Yeah.
And this should be at least one lane.
Are they? Okay, they're going to jump in with Carl. He gets that Doom off. This again, Aegis is still on Arteezy, so I don't even know if he cares about dying right now. There's the big ultimate from Ice Blast to follow. It's only going to hit one here, it looks like, but there's the coil onto 3. Abed taking Wyvern out of the fight immediately. Still has his ult, will buy back into the game, though. And now the Doom again applied to Arteezy. Looks like they'll finally take him out successfully without the Aegis this time. Now see if they can turn the things around. There's the beautiful ult from Crit, taking out Doom again. And with that, we'll see if Abed can clean anybody else up. Cuckoo, this would be a dieback if he continues to go in here, but there's the Winter's Curse finally. Cuckoo, Anchor Smash, and the right click from Ice is enough to take him out. And there, Ice with the refresher. Looks like they'll find Zephyr in all likelihood with the right clicks from Abed, definitely. And with this Deso, you can continue to take these racks. Absolutely no problem.
And that was a kind of a Hail Mary play from T1, to be honest.
Pretty good, huh?
That's not retroactive, though.
I would assume it is.
I don't
think make any sense. It's
think,
initiation. Arteezy to get doomed again. His BKB was already applied.
He's fast. They're not getting him here.
Yeah, we got Abed here now with his coil. Carl pops that refresher orb. This is going to be the last stand for T1, it looks like. Gets the Doom off to Ice. But again, I don't think either of these guys are dying for EG. You can see 23 Savage going to work. The Doom is going to be the first one to die in this engagement. Song of the Siren means 23 Savage is the only member of T1 able to do anything, and for the time being, he's going to get ensnared now. They're just kiting him. The Hex from Crit into the Gush. Going to get Cold Embrace for now. Still pretty freaking healthy, but they're just kiting him. Double kill for Abed as he's just going to town on everybody on the backside here. There's the Ravage from Ice onto 2. They're going to focus on 23 Savage. The double Ravage to follow. Already used Sunder. Triple kill for Abed, and GGs are called EG. They win a Naga game. I'm not going to lie. I was not expecting this.
Good Juggernaut game overall. You have, like, this game you might need the Manta style against Skyrod Mage. Maybe he'll need it, but this double Doom could potentially ruin them.
That's the good news for Abed, is he will just be able to farm first blood.
Yeah, second Blade Fury for 23 Savage.
Being particularly likely for T1's lane either. Oh, Savage.
Oh my, Arcane Bolt's actually enough. All right, so they end up netting themselves. 17-2 is going to get Dragon Tail, but mid lane we're going to see the Avatos combination with the Ancient Seal really come through, but...
Ooh, this is bad for White.
Yeah, not bad.
Someone is going to die
Waiting
here.
for the Ancient Seal to... Oh, he's going to find Whitemon to start things out. He's going to get Silence Phoenix to the Phantom's Embrace, but a double TP now for T1. Dragon Tail from Ice 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 into the Mystic Flare. That's going to net them 1 kill. The Doom already applied to Abed. It looks like he's pretty fast, though. Can he get away? Nice Echo Stomp is going to hold T1 in place, and as a result, Abed shall live. So that's going to be a wasted Doom in the end. But now the Dragon Tail, looks like Ice 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 finally takes out that Healing Ward. Avalanche not going to prevent the Blade Fury, but ooh, actually did get the kill. He's trying to TP out with that Blade Fury.
You saw it right there. Easy kill for him.
23 Savage has to TP back to base, which means he can't really come into this mid lane. EG knows that that TP is down. They're going to start with an Avalanche with a Soulbind to counter. Echo Stomp to counter that on top of it. Impale's only going to connect on 1. Lightning Storm to follow.
Oh, nothing.
Yep, they do find 1 kill onto Crit. The Earth Spiller does connect onto 2, though, as Cuckoo getting right-clicked by Arteezy. Just enough damage to take him out. Meanwhile, Doom into the Inkswell. This will be a cleanup crew. Will they get the deny, though, is the question. Now, Abed does die to Carl in the end, so a 2 for 2. Now Fly, Echo Stomp, will connect on the Whitemon. Arteezy still in that meta, so should be able to find himself Whitemon at the very least. Triple kill for him. Why do you taunt us so, young man? But, Crit in the vicinity for an Ancient Seal. Abed looking for more. Ice Ice Ice, okay. Gets the stun off into the Avatos and the Mystic Flare. Again, the Earth Spitter to follow. And Carl, I mean, if he had BKB, wouldn't be able to pop that off, but they do get the return kill onto Abed. That is huge for T1. So it's a mid for mid. They do have a lot of vision here, but...
A key point, right? Like, he's not exploding in terms of net worth, and...
Oh, Carl. They've been waiting up here for a long time. Crit, Ancient Seal, Avatos into the Mystic Flare, but will survive. He does have that full BKB charge available. Pop that Scorch Earth, trying to find Abed in the meantime, but looks like Crit will be the sacrifice for...
Like, this is, he's only 500 net worth behind a Terrorblade who's had more or less free map access, so just finding really good farm on 23 Savage.
Blink in, again, trying to focus on the Doom, who's extremely tanky with both the BKB and Hood. Credit to Carl for not popping that BKB earlier. Very confident. Okay, Avatos now. He's not quite dead, though. Gets out with just a sliver of HP.
Oh, Terrorblade illusion?
That's is crazy.
It might look weird to give this to Doom over Lesh, but honestly, they need all the magic resist they can get on the Doom because he is the front line.
Yeah, for sure. Cuckoo.
Okay,
yeah,
never mind. Cuckoo is the front line, apparently.
For now, he is. Split Earth is actually going to connect on Ice Ice Ice. Zephyr gets off the Vendetta into the Impale, and with that Blade Fury, 23 Savage
from T1.
Able to take him out, but Abed with the Avatos, he's going to get stunned thanks to the Spike Carapace into the Doom and Split Earth to follow. Abed in a lot of trouble, and T1 doing really well right now. Carl actually gets the credit for that kill. The Inkswell again, this time connects onto Arteezy into the Impale, but there's the Split Earth, or the Earth Splitter, I should say, onto Fly. 3 heroes hit. They're going to be able to take out Whitemon immediately. Zephyr looks to be the next, and now T1 has to fall back. Mystic Flare, not enough to take out Cuckoo. Be able to walk away for now, but the Arcane Bolt still following him. Concussive shot as well. Double Arcane Bolt.
This is close. He's fine.
Looks like he's okay. Oh, another Arcane Bolt, and with the Astral Spirit
TB
running
illusion?
After him. All right.
Actually,
Reflection as well. And Arteezy ends up finding the kill. My God, the chase. The chase potential
you
on
laugh at the
EG.
Terrorblade illusion. Again, they do have the amplification to work with. In this game, they're going to open on ice. They have the smoke coming here.
That into the Impale again, but Carl biding his time here. He has an actual Invis rune. Oh, looks like they're going to get the Mystic Flare off for now. Not enough damage, though, from EG. I think with, yeah, this looks like a kill onto Ice Ice Ice. Carl pops that BKB, wants to go further. Still has his ultimate available, but not really able to find anything. Now, looking for potential initiation here. Might be baiting their Lesh a bit.
They would love to do Marteezy,
but
yeah, they broke
Soulbind, they're looking for the double Doom. Carl pops the BKB, really wants to get this up, finally does, and there's the double Doom we've been talking about. But EG on the run, and they have some distance here. This will be a big waste. Crit might have to be the sacrifice. Inkswell, Force Staff into it, so they'll net themselves at least 1 kill here, but it looks like EG want to fight back. Ice 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 jumps in with that Dragon Tail. We see buyback onto Crit, coming back into the fight very shortly because that tier 1 tower is still up.
Super
connects
value
onto
healing
2,
ward
but
right
look at
now.
the Echo Stomp onto 3 heroes. Earth Splitter to follow. It's literally everybody. Are you serious? Zephyr falls immediately. Sunder from Arteezy. Mila right-click Carl. Looks like from a distance. Fly trying to chase him down. Abed with the toss onto the other side, but Omni Slash comes in now. Illusions are tanking a little bit of it, but Fly will take most of it. Double kill for Savage. As now he's on the run, potentially gets that Blade Fury off. Remember, he has the shard, so he's doing extra damage and the extra move speed applied. Abed gets the Avalanche toss onto 2. They're gonna be able to find him along with Whitemon. So 4 dead in favor of EG. It did cost him a buyback. Cuckoo TP's out in the midst. I don't think he has the no target talent. I think that's on 20, if I'm not mistaken. Oh,
Instant
pre-heal. Ice. Get the Lincoln applied for now. Whitemon and company, they get the Soulbind off, but it's not really going to much come from it, aside from potential ice skill. It's going to be close, but no TP for you. Will hard dispel at the end as well as heal.
They're going to go here, right? One
Pretty
more wave than strong. No, they're just running in.
Oh, ice with the initiation. Mystic Flare, but the force have to get him out of the Earth Splitter again. Onto 3 heroes. Delete 23 Savage from the game. And now Zephyr stuck in his lurker mode. Wrong game, my friend.
Arteezy. Are they actually going to try this? He has Aegis.
Sure. I mean, they've done this before. Last game, they're going to pop that Lincoln's.
Ooh, I don't know about
this. More TP's coming. Crit on the sideline here. We'll see if the toss back from Abed, who pops the BKB. He's the one that gets doomed instead. Soulbind actually does end up connecting on Arteezy, who's in the meta right now. So if they do kill him, that's pretty valuable. Savage with that Blade Fury coming off. Fly not able to really catch them. Okay, 2 heroes into the Earth Splitter to follow. Massive damage being applied, but Eondis does pop. Looks like the Impale's going to connect on 2, though. On 2 dead for EG in the blink of an eye. And now EG need to get out of dodge. Arteezy, meta is down. He's getting chased to oblivion right now. Ice. Okay. I mean, Abed ends up tossing his teammate there. There's a buyback now.
They're trying to keep Arteezy alive.
On to Fly. Arteezy at half HP. He does have Sunder. Gets it off for the time being. They're going to turn it around to Carl as a result. Nicely done from EG. Fly continuing to show his MVP status this game. Abed gets off the Avalanche. This will be a big kill for EG. Gets off the Avatos. Healing ward in front. Fly trying to connect. Oh my god, the damage from that tree. Echo Stomp not going to be there, though, with that extra move speed from the shard.
And obviously, Tree Volley will do more damage, significantly more damage with a Daedalus than with AC.
Yeah, but
they're going to jump.
Ice jumps in with the BKB, another Force Staff.
Great Force
Earth Splitter does connect, but only onto 1 hero, and that's a lot blown from EG, so they're going to have to hightail away.
Actually, outlast this meta now as T1 and then make a move. I think you have a really
good moment. Question is, did they see meta, though? Ice jumps in again, but there's the Inkswell with that Heart Dispel coming through. Soulbind onto 2 for now as Carl trying to get the double doom. He'll get it, but the Lincoln's popped on Arteezy. He has Thunder available for his teammate if he wants to go down that road. There's the toss in, but again, the instant dispel from that shard. Arteezy getting Omni Slash, but the Illusion's taking a lot of damage here. Nyx Assassin still in the brunt of things here. 23 Savage almost getting bursted down. He's going to spin and probably walk out, but the healing word is continuing to heal them here. Arteezy, how has nobody died this fight? Carl, Inkswell does connect. Can they burst down? Arteezy is the question. He does not, he's not able to get off the Sunder, and he will die as a result. 80 seconds on the deck, and now EG starting to tumble here. That is the 2nd death for them. Abed, sure I'll call Omni Slash like 10 times because you never know.
It's 2 different spells if you're a new player.
They look exactly the same, but one lasts longer. All right, Carl, initiated on by Ice, but there's the Inkswell again. So not really worried about this combo. All right, Omni Slash onto Ice. He has his BKB. All right, again, Swift Slash, thank you.
Good call.
I mean, I prepped myself for that. Yes. Let's be real here.
Jugger?
Right? Yeah, no way to take that off, but the Inkswell again. Hard Dispel. Earth Splitter does connect. Soulbind onto 2. Swift Slash again. Now is the Omni Slash, mostly applied to the Dragon Knight, but a nice toss in from Abed, keeping his carry alive, but the spin is just way too much damage. Does have buyback, though. He's going to buy back into the game. Dragon Knight still relatively healthy here. Kind of low, though. All right. Looks like they do find Fly, and I think with that, Dragon Knight takes a tumble. Ice is down. No Dragon Form anyway, so with the buyback, wouldn't really be providing that much. Here for EG in game 2. They are up 1 game, of course, so see if they can survive this, though. Savage pops that Blade Fury. No, they're going to find... I mean, Ice is a really hard kill. Pops the BKB a little bit early.
He's very big.
It's a Swift Slash right now. Yeah, he's quite large. Soulbind's already expended as well. You can see the Impale hitting 2 heroes, but there's the Doom. It's going to be onto Abed into... Was that an Omni Slash? Who the hell knows? Okay, they're going to get the kill regardless. He does have his buyback, though. Elder Titanol comes out, but not able to connect for once on Fly. And this will be a 2nd Rax going the way of T1. Again, All right, Swift slash the follow, the toss back in. Looks like Ice gets crumbled here. Double kill for 23 Savage, and that is a dieback. Arteezy gets off the Sunder. Not able to find Zephyr, though. He's really tanky in that burrow. 23 Savage, in the meantime, still has his Aegis. No longer, though. He will come back to life very shortly. Arteezy, he's the only one that does damage. A big toss back into the fountain. All right, 23 Savage. That's one way to die quickly. Healing Ward has been...
They're trying to end
T1 saving grace, yeah.
Let's go.
They're going to force out TPs. Well, actually, everybody's already in their base, so no big deal. But there's a double damage in that top route. Not sure if they're going to be looking for that. All right, Ice in the brunt of things, but nice Earth Splitter. Karl's getting really low. Gets Force Staff, but he's still dead. Omni Slash comes out, Split Earth. This is the shard from Leshrac as well. Seeing Arteezy do so much damage. Gets the Force Staff applied. 23 Savage is dead. Double kill for Arteezy. They're going to turn this around completely. Triple kill.
It's such a big difference.
Oh, that's true. It was only 2 before.
Yeah, it got an extra ring.
Oh, Zephyr initiated on. He has Aeon Disc. It's going to proc here.
Yep.
Abed pops the BKB, and now just trying to hightail away.
He has haste.
Cuckoo.
It's got ult.
Yeah,
Now BKB.
There's the BKB. Okay, Ice in his dragon form. Now they can burst down the Nyx Assassin, and they'll do so successfully. He does have buyback, though. Cuckoo's Aeon Disc does proc as well, though. Now Ice jumping in. He's going to, I mean, he has a lot of magic resistance. He's going to get Doom, though. And the Swift Slash to follow.
Oh, what did he?
He's going to buy back, but he doesn't have dragon form. See what they want to do here. The gem is on the deck.
It delayed the game by 20 minutes. Let's see.
Yeah, Arteezy thought he was unkillable, and it was proven that he was not. All right, Infernal Blade to start things out. Inkswell applied.
Eerily similar.
He is very low. They don't want to waste the Aegis.
Stuff.
It still has a little bit less than 2 minutes to go.
Last can swap out one of your heroes for another hero.
So, I mean, who would you even want to swap? I guess maybe...
Get techies and start placing landmines to siege with.
Of course you would say that.
All right, toss.
Yeah, T1. All right, toss back. It's a little bit of a baby one, though. And we see the Soulbind onto 2, but BKB is popped from Abed. That's a pretty big ult down, so I'm not going to get the double doom, but Ice popped the BKB in turn.
You got... What, was that the meta?
Oh, not sure. Ice gets the Dragon Tail off. All right, this could be a fight here. Swift Slash to start things out, but the BKB by Ice into the Force Staff. Now Karl BKBing into the enemy base, trying to get off his doom. Gets the refresher off. I don't think this is going anywhere right now. Zephyr looks like he's going to get popped. With that Aeon Disc to start things out, the Elder Titan ult has already been expended. The Split Earth, you really can't fight into this. Fly wants to get pretty aggressive, but they do take out that pesky Zephyr Nyx Assassin.
There, but he got hit by the Terror Wave.
I think Arteezy bought a second Rapier, if I'm not mistaken. Split Earth actually connects onto 2. The double doom to follow. This could be really bad for EG. Swift Slash helps finish off Crit. Both Fly and Crit are dead. Buyback, though, on 1 as Cuckoo trying to apply some pressure to Arteezy in the backside. He's already at half HP. They're just going to spin down Ice. This is a really bad fight for EG in general, and now Abed might have to sacrifice himself as Arteezy, again, you're going to have to give up this Roche with that double Rapier purchase. And we are 30 seconds away from something very special. It's a Christmas present from Gaben himself. There's the buyback on Abed. It looks like they want to contest this, but this is going to be without their Skywrath Mage.
Can't rearm Necronomicon. If you have no ideas and you play what Necronomicon is, it's from that item.
You'll never know. As here's the initiation from EG. 23 Savage. Earth Splitter connects. That is the Aegis down. They have to be careful. This is a double Rapier Arteezy you have to deal with. Lincoln Sphere, refresher as well. They spot him.
Though.
The Lincoln's is popped. He's going to get off his mana, but he's doomed. He's going to get forced out twice to the other side, into the toss. Back into the fountain he goes, and he's going to be fine as a result. In fact, all of this from T1. They've used pretty much everything, it feels like. Let's see if they can get a Rax out of it as well. The Doom is still applied to Arteezy, but now they can try to defend. The Book of Shadows, or not Book of Shadows, the Necronomicon, whatever, the Book of the Dead. Back to life, Cinder, and they get a melee Rax, but the range shall survive here.
Dragon Tail.
All right, Ice. There's the Nullifier applied, and it's not going to do anything as a result. Gets dispelled immediately, but they don't have the right-click damage to actually finish him off. Crit was initiated initially, but 23 Savage does have buyback. Zephyr burrows into Lurker form. Ice right on top of him. There's the Ancient Seal into the Mystic Flare. Double kill for Arteezy. No buyback for Nyx Assassin. Now they're going to turn this around. The cheese popped onto the Leshrac.
Doom has Doom ready.
Yeah, Inkswell pretty important here. Karl, Doom. Oh, the Sunder quickly onto Karl. The right clicks come out as well. It's not quite enough damage to take him out. Arteezy with a double Rapier will finally die. Does have buyback though. 23 Savage picks up at least one Divine Rapier here. And Arteezy getting chased now by 23 Savage. You can hear screaming in the background. It's a 3v4 situation. Nihilism pops in the meantime, and that's going to be enough. T1 with the tier 5 item advantage. Take game 2. Gaben almighty, what a game. Woo! Goodness gracious, Syndrin. We got our wish. Tier 5 items cometh, and we get a game 3.
Obvious pick in mind.
Oh my goodness gracious, they banned it last game.
EG, I think, has a really strong timing when their team fight comes online, and T1 has a really strong timing when they get specific items. Aghanims on Titan, and Trilane as well. Enchantress is one of the best Trilane heroes as long as she has access to creeps.
Nice charge, blocking him in. Nice job from Crit. Arteezy is pounding away now. That's going to be first blood for Arteezy. Can't.
And more than anything, Dragon Knight actually...
First coil of the game. Crit is here as well with that tag team. Abed, nobody's going to give you high five, at least not on team. Okay, he just walks right out, but the Ice Shards blocks him in, and eventually they'll take it. Nobody's going to give him high five. That feels pretty... What?
Okay, that is big.
Ice. He had half the CS.
He's an excellent anti-carry late game against heroes that have high base armor. Terrorblade is #1, so... Alright, Crit TPs. They get the coil.
Right, waiting rip just for the mobility. Coil, like you said. Tag team to follow. Do they have enough damage to actually kill him off?
The Carl missed completely. Oh, actually, never mind.
Yeah.
They hit
Looks
fly.
like Carl gets blocked a bit here. Crit is actually going to dive down with that snowball. Looks like it'll be enough, just barely, to kill Carl. So in the end, the EG do get the kill. Takes a lot longer than they were anticipating. Abed, War Stomp is there. He's going to get healed from Fly. Waiting rifts to the low ground. And PP's coming from T1 right now. He gets the Burrow Strike off to the other side, but you have to think that he will likely die if there's a sentry here. Ice, Ice, Ice. Oh, he's actually prepping the epicenter. Gets it off. There's a little bit of residual damage to Whitemon, but the Dragon Tail's there, and Cuckoo.
Can he find a way out of this?
Burrow Strike into the TP. And it's going to be successful. Unreal. Ice, Ice,
That's
Ice.
some Vanguard value.
Wow. Yeah, that's
some really clutchness. I think you can break out of coil still. You do it right on the edge, as Roche will go to EG.
Yeah, this is a really
control.
Early one.
Yep.
16-minute Roche. Fly.
Pose here.
Yep. The Sunray Burrow Strike onto 2. Looks like the snowball comes in as well, and the egg on the sideline into the epicenter. 23 Savage is in a lot of trouble. The right click from Arteezy. Will it be enough? Yes. Just barely. Again.
He can do one more.
Not like this, please.
One.
Crit. Oh,
okay.
All right, Ice Shards missed there. He still has Snowball at his disposal, though. And with the dive, Abed's there.
Oh, hello.
Hello. And yeah, this will be another
Colt, by the way. So I do think...
Coil coming. It's only onto Carl here. He's going to break it right off the bat. Snowball's coming, but look at the Sunray damage from afar. Nice Echo Stomp, though, onto 3 heroes. But the Burrow Strike into the epicenter on Cuckoo himself. And it looks like they're going to lose Fly to start things out here. It's going to be a trade, though, for Carl. Spirit Lance game where you're kind of playing from afar. You don't really want to fully commit.
Gonna go again.
Yep, Coil will be broken right off the bat.
This is
Zephyr on the other side with the heals. Ice Shard's going to connect, though. Nice block overall, but there's the ET ult from aside. EG taking heavy damage as a result. But here comes Fly from the other side now. Cuckoo gets off the earth. Oh, beautiful Echo Stomp onto several heroes. But it's not really going to matter for him. The Burrow Strike is far too powerful with the numbers from EG.
That is my favorite Blink Dagger.
This is a pub build right here. Ice, Ice, Ice is playing a pub right now. All right, Burrow Strike into the Waning Rift. You can see the Fire Spirits from afar into the Sun Rays. This is actually getting enough damage. He gets the Dragon Tail off. Nice stun onto Fly, so no more percentage-based damage for you.
EG need to get out of here. They're running out of resources, and I do think they will full-on disengage. Honestly, we didn't talk too much about BKB as an item in this game. It kind of counters almost everything EG has.
They're going to find Cuckoo. Zephyr's on the other side here, but if he's not careful, he's going to get his millionth death of the game. Although TP support's coming in. Carl pops his BKB with the Dragon Form. Nice egg. Will he be able to kill in time? The Burrow Strike does connect. They kill the egg, though. Whitemon gets his finger of death off. He's going to live through this engagement to start things off. Crit getting chased now as Arteezy pops that meta. It's just pounding into everybody. 23 Savage is done for this fight as Carl's just getting chased back into the base, and Ice, Ice, Ice finishes off Whitemon finally.
Later on, the BKB is going to counter the Veil, and instead they have this Sunray with the Holy Locket to
Zephyr,
keep Terrorblade alive.
He's actually going to live. He actually lives there.
Close call.
We haven't seen this yet. This is something new for T1. Up, Coil is going to be snapped right off the bat. He's been doing this pretty much the whole game, and will it cost him his life? I mean, he was dead anyway. But yes, Carl does die to Fly. Whitemon in the meantime trying to TP out. Nope, that Arteezy right click, just Cuckoo's Elder Titan. So it's off lane. I was expecting maybe a little bit more right click, but is it because he's behind? He has to go for the Glimmer Cape. As we're going to see the Dragon Tail, okay? They're going to start this fight out, get the Spirit Lance out, but there is the Arteezy Sunder into the BKB.
They need to
And
run.
with that, it looks like they want to run, absolutely. And the chase is on from T1. Abed, he should be able to get out. Arteezy might be in some trouble, though. Fly getting the heal off for now. Carl pops the BKB. There's the Echo Stomp on the center hook. Big burrow strike to follow, though. Arteezy, he's getting chased down. No Sunder for him. That is a dead Abed and Arteezy. But the epicenter is enormous from Ice. And will the egg actually pop? It looks like it will. Don't think they can kill in time. Just in time, but they don't have the right clicks anymore because their carries are dead. But Ice, he's the true carry, Cinderin. He has the Radiance, and 23 Savage is dead again. Carl now on the run, or on the fly, as it were, since he is a freaking dragon after all. Crit, putting somebody in this snowball. Looks like it's Ice. But the buyback now onto the offlane Cuckoo. That might be enough to just break up this fight. Browsing Reddit or
maybe
something.
they would win every tournament.
Oh, all right.
Oh.
Burrow strike
Cuckoo.
on a Cuckoo.
There's no
Echo
buyback.
Stomp does connect onto 2. He's still blocked off for the time being. Gets off his beautiful ult, but Cuckoo's just going to get chased down now. He's
And
inside
just
the
healing
coil right now
so
with
much.
3 heroes. Crit looks like he's going to be the first to fall for EG. And that will be a nice turnaround for T1. Now the blink into the Dragon Tail. Fly might be next on the list.
King in this game.
And he still is not going for blink anytime soon.
No,
I'm a little surprised he's not going for an Ag still.
He's a boss. He's going in.
There you see the extra epicenter proc thanks to the amazing shard picked up from Ice. As Arteezy is going to pop that meta. Abed has a quad-man coil into the fear. Will it break? Yes. That is 1 death right off the bat. The silence onto 23 Savage. Looks like Cuckoo did glimmer himself, but he's not going to last much longer. And this could be the beginning of the end for T1 at the AniMajor. Ice gets off the burrow strike from afar.
Minutes beyond his Midas.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a 4K gold item.
All right, Dragon Tail. Remember, 45 seconds still on the Aegis here, so they don't want to expend too much on Arteezy. Looks like they'll get the tower at the very least. Abed jumps in. Look at that phase shift damage with that Desolator applied. Carl has to force out his BKB in that Dragon form now. Still right-clicking as Ice jumps in. Elder Titan ult does actually connect on Arteezy, who expended the BKB. Now kind of wants to play a little bit careful because this Aegis is going to go down soon, which wants to get the full heal without taking damage. But with that Desolator, you have to think that this is going to be at the very least a melee Rax again in favor of EG. Ice, look how far up he is. He's basically invulnerable. Did we see the coil onto 2? This could be the end of the game here. Into the fear again. Beautifully done from EG. They're going to get that kill right off the bat on Carl, and there's not a whole lot that T1 can do. 23 Savage takes a tumble. Triple kill for Arteezy. GG's our call. EG again, making it to the grand finals of a major, Cinderin.
Yeah, what a deserved win this was in the 3rd game. I think they just outplayed them at every turn. And really, I think you'd be hard-pressed to not call Ice the MVP of that game. Like,
yes,
honestly,
I think so.
Yeah, stop wasting my time, trying to get mine, get out the way, move, trying to get paid, bands on the way.